Siema, siema. Zaczniemy od chrupku. Dzisiaj możemy świętować. Zarąbiaste te chrupki. Siema.
I'm warning you. If you can't control it, you're already there, but I have to go. It's so cool.
If I could only let her out for an hour or two.
Right, so you can send secret messages to your freaky little friends? No, sir.
I haven't seen many of my friends. I warn you. It's me.
Even more crazy. These races people are crazy. Even you could see the power of people. Even as you have double second problem, still the goodness of our
That's not what racism.
which should be eliminated. Now, let's go over our schedule once again, shall we? Petunia, when the Masons arrived, you will be...
In the lounge, waiting to welcome them graciously to our home.
and that way you'll be...
All the waiters open the door.
Excellent. And you?
I'll be in my bedroom, making no noise and pretending that I don't exist.
Too right you know. With any luck, this could well be the day I make the biggest deal of my career. And you will not mess it up.
Harry Potter. Such an honor for you. Who are you? Dobby. Dobby the house elf.
Not to be rude or anything, but this isn't a great time for me to have a house elf in my bedroom.
Oh, yes, sir. Dobby understands. It's just that Dobby has come to tell you. It is difficult, sir. Dobby wonders where to begin.
Why don't you sit down?
Sit down.
Dobby, shush, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or anything.
Offend Dobby? Dobby has heard of your greatness, sir, but never has he been asked to sit down by a wizard.
You can't have met many decent wizards.
No, I haven't. I think this out. Dobby, stop.
Oh, don't mind that. It's just the cat.
Dobby had to finish himself.
Trochę zieleniny.
Dobby almost spoke ill of his family. The wizard family, Dobby serves, sir. Dobby is bound to serve one family forever. If they ever knew Dobby was there. But Dobby has to. Dobby has to protect Harry Potter. And warn him. He must not go back to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry this year. There is a plot to make the most terrible things happen.
What terrible things? Who's plotting them?
Oh, here, come, say,
Okay, I understand. You can't say. Dobby, put your hand
Now, when they arrive at the ninth hole,
Give me the land. Get in there and keep quiet. I was just
really pushing on a really technique joke.
sorry.
You will see. You wish you'd never been born, boy. We fixed it all.
See, I don't belong here. I belong in your world, a Hogwarts. It's the only place I've got friends.
friends who don't even write to Harry Potter.
Well, I expect this. Hang on. How do you know my friends haven't been writing to me?
Harry Potter Potter mustn't be angry with Dobby. Dobby, if Harry Potter thought his friends had forgotten him, Harry Potter might not want to go back to school, sir.
Give me those. Now.
Chris mi wspomniał. Nie słyszałem o tym.
That must say he's not going back to school.
Pierwsze słyszę coś takiego, nie ma czegoś takiego chyba.
Then Dobby must do it, sir.
Gdybyś zapytał, czy
For Harry Potter's own good.
pracę w Szwajcarii trzeba mieć niekaralność. Nigdy o czymś takim nie słyszałem.
And the second one said yes, and that's just the top of it.
Chyba że chciałbyś pracować, nie wiem, z dziećmi w szkole czy w przedszkolu. No to w każdym kraju w takim zawodzie musisz mieć niekaralność.
Strangers upsets him. That's why I kept him upstairs.
Ale na budowie nigdy nie słyszałem, żeby ktoś się pytał o coś takiego.
You're never going back to that school. You're never going to see those freaky friends of yours.
Może być.
Hiya, Harry. Hey, George. What are you all doing here? Rescuing you, of course. Now, come on, get your trunk. Let's stand back. Let's go.
Siema, siema.
Harry, hurry up. Let go of me. Get off.
Nie da się. Nie wiem, co wam się... Oglądaliście Harry Pottera?
Which you paid for with food stamps that are funded by taxes that I pay.
Since when?
You live here now?
Ja teraz próbowałem oglądać, no nie da się tego filmu oglądać. Jest taki beznadziejny, że jest... Nie wiem, jak można być fanem Harry Pottera.
My food, you mean?
Dla mnie to ten film to jest, kurde, najgorsze dno. Już wolę Monka oglądać.
Junge, komm mal! Ja, sag ich mal, komm mal jetzt!
you taking our food?
Świat schodzi na psy. Nie ma co oglądać na Netflixie. Nic mi się tu chyba nie podoba.
Welkom in Limburg. De grootste vrouwenstreek van West-Europa. In een paradijs voor wielageren van de natuurgebied. Limburg is een groene provincie. Rijk op bossen en domeinen, waar je nog achterlijk kunt fietsen en wandelen. De hele familie.
Why are you taking our
Znacie coś dobrego z Netflixa? Czy jest tutaj chociaż jeden film warty polecenia? Ja pierdzielę. Po co ja płacę ten abonament? Po złej stronie toru. No nie słyszałem jeszcze o tym filmie. Ja teraz wziąłem Anioły i demony? Film. Zobaczymy co to jest.
which bears the official papal seal, must be destroyed immediately following the Pope's death. The papal apartment is then sealed for 9 days of mourning, a period known as sede vacante,
Pozdrawiam.
the empty throne. Over the last several days, Catholic leaders from every corner of the world have flocked to Rome, shocked by the sudden death of this progressive and beloved Pope.
Byliście w Watykanie, ja byłem.
In St. Peter's Square, the faithful pray that there is among them another leader who can unite their church, which has been so riven by change and dissent in recent years. As the body of the pontiff passes by, we see prayers are being offered by the preferiti, favourites among those being considered to succeed him as the vicar of Christ. At the end of the mourning period, the College of Cardinals will lock itself behind the doors of the Sistine Chapel for conclave, the process by which they will choose a new leader for the world's 1 billion Catholics, who now find their church at a crossroads, its ancient traditions threatened by a modern world.
Parce que tu fais peur à tout le monde. L'accélérateur n'a jamais été prévu pour générer de l'antimatière.
De 3 places, 5 toutes les normes de ce possible ici.
Je ne te demande pas d'abandonner ton projet, je te demande là.
On peut pas. Le bloc d'antimatière est généré au démarrage. Je connecte. Tu téléphones au directeur où je l'ai fait.
Vittoria, Vittoria. Non ci mandare tutti all'altro mondo. Please.
Following on LHC magnets. ISO stage 4, 3, 2. Start the collision sequence.
Vittoria, cosa dov'è?
Ti dirò sì, mi fa piacere.
Penso che se non la evacuiamo adesso non lo faremo mai più.
The instability is good. Take your places, people.
CMS check.
Forense di scartetti tedesco. Collisioni imminenti.
Let's hope the heavier hand guys didn't move up.
Dzisiaj świński stek, ale
Enable beam capture.
ze szwajcarskiej świni.
Stage 1.
Magnus to fulfill.
Last P is still too high.
During the LHC.
Le collisioni sono attive, siamo su un venire. La cattura dovrebbe iniziare di momento in momento.
Articles in transition.
Collisions are fixed and running.
LHC injecting protons. Beam 1. Reflex systems. Particles at 99% the speed of light. Light stable beams.
Inact injection kicker.
We have a signal on the luminosity monitors. We have events. Photons are moving.
Andiamo avanti nel tempo. E ad un livello mai visto prima d'ora.
Arrivo subito.
Kurde, jednak nie mam dzisiaj apetytu. Ale jednak steki z krowy lepiej smakują niż ze świni.
This swim might help your jet lag.
I beg your pardon?
The bags under your eyes. It's 5 in the morning. And you're from the Vatican. Cross keys under the triregnum. It's a papal symbol.
Claudio Vincenzi, Corpo della Gendarmeria Vaticano.
Vatican police. I was expecting another letter. My request for access to your archives. Shouldn't you be in Rome? Kind of busy time for you guys, huh?
In fact, I was in New York. I detailed to the UN. I received a phone call in the middle of the night. Find Professor Robert Lyman. A matter of great urgency. They said to show you this.
No, dziękuję. Co jest niezwykłe?
The Illuminati, they disappeared hundreds of years ago.
Did they? Look at that again. It's an ambigram. It's the same image, forward and backward. Now that's common for a symbol like a yin and yang or a swastika, but that's a word. That Illuminati ambigrammatic symbol has been considered a myth for 400 years. Supposedly in the 16th century, some artist created it as a tribute to Galileo's love of symmetry. It was only going to be revealed when the Illuminati had amassed enough power to resurface and carry out the final goal. I wrote a book about it. Which is why you're here.
The Art of the Illuminati by Robert Lyman.
Part 1. Haven't been able to finish part 2 because I'm not allowed access to your archives. It's remarkable. See, someone is trying to make you believe the Illuminati themselves have returned around. I have to deliver the proof.
shortly afterward. That document was sent to the office of the Swiss guard along with the threat. The cardinal will be publicly executed in Emperor beginning at 8 p.m. tonight in Rome. Okay. Was to begin today, we postponed his start for a few hours, a story of illness. There are no suspicions yet.
What do you want from me?
These criminals who sent this underground messages of taunt as provocation. But Captain Olivetti thinks if you can use it to learn her identity, perhaps we can stop this abomination.
What do you mean?
Your expertise, your erudition, your recent involvement with certain church, shall we say, mysteries?
I wasn't under the impression that episode had endeared me to the Vatican.
Oh, it didn't. But it did make you
Formidable.
a Vatican jet standing by 20 minutes from here. Will you come with me? Professor Orlando, you spent your life searching for symbols like the one you now hold in your hand. How much longer are we going to pretend you have not already decided to come? If the Illuminati have returned and are in Rome, we will hunt them down and kill them.
The Illuminati did not become violent until the 17th century. Their name means the United Ones. They were physicists and mathematicians, astronomers. They were concerned with the church's inaccurate teaching, and they were dedicated to scientific truth. The Vatican enlightened.
Steka z
The
krowy.
church began to, how did you say?
To jest ze świni.
Hunt them down and kill them. Drove them underground into a secret society.
Professor Lambda,
Yes.
welcome to Vatican City. Ernesto Olivetti, Inspector General of the Vatican Police Force.
My pleasure.
This way, please. We'll meet in the headquarters of the Swiss Guard.
I thought you were Swiss Guard.
No, La Gendarmeria, we are responsible for everything inside the Vatican walls, with the exception of the security of His Holiness and the Apostolic Palace. That is Swiss Guard. The Roman Carabinieri are here as well, in an advisory capacity.
So jurisdictionally, this is...
Something like that, right?
Oh, yes. Pope Pius IX's great castration.
I beg your pardon?
1857, Pope Pius IX felt the male form would inspire lust. So he took a hammer and chisel and unmanned hundreds of these statues. The plastic fig leaves were added later.
Are you anti-Catholic, Professor Lambda?
No. I'm anti-vandalism.
I urge you to guard your tone. The Swiss Guard is a calling, not a profession, and it encourages a strict conservatory. Commander Richter, the head of the guard, is a deeply spiritual man. He was close to the late Pope. Understood?
Look, I don't study symbols because I consider them unimportant ceremony, traditions, how we mark our lives. I just hope I can help.
So do I.
You wear my jail.
Wait here. Please. Commander Richter.
Dr. Vetra. I'm Commander Richter, Commandant Principal of the Swiss Guard. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
Oh, Professor Langer. Yes. What a relief the symbologist is there. This way, please, my better.
The situation has changed. We received another threat from the kidnapper.
The canister was stolen from our lab around noon yesterday. The intruder killed my research partner, Silvano Pentivolio, and mutilated him in order to bypass security. We used refuse scanners. They cut out his eye.
Is that your stolen canister, Miss Vetra?
Where is that camera, number 86?
It's wireless. It too was stolen. It could be anywhere inside the vacuum.
That canister contains an extremely combustible substance called antimatter. We need to locate it immediately or evacuate Vatican City.
I'm quite familiar with incendiaries, Miss Vetra. Antimatter being used as such.
Well, it's never been generated in significant quantities before. It's a way of studying the origins of the universe. To try to isolate what some people call the God particle. But there are implications for energy research.
God particle?
What they call it isn't important. It's what gives all matter mass, the thing without which we could not exist.
You're talking about the moment of creation.
Yes, the one I am. The antimatter is suspended there, in an airtight nanocomposite shell with electromagnets in each end. But if it were to fall out of suspension and come in contact with matter, say the bottom of the canister, then the two opposing forces would annihilate one another violently.
And what might cause it to fall out of suspension?
The body going dead, which it will, just before midnight.
What kind of annihilation? How violent?
A cataclysmic event. A blinding explosion equivalent to about 5 kilotons.
Vatican City will be consumed by light.
Those are the exact words to kidnappers.
We will destroy your four pillars. We will brand your preferiti and sacrifice them on the altars of science. Then bring your church down upon you. Vatican City will be consumed by light, a shining star at the end of the path of illumination.
It's the ancient Illuminati threat. Destruction of Vatican City through light. 4 pillars. There's your kidnapped cardinals. You didn't tell me they were the preferiti, the favorites to be named the next pope.
Play again.
We will destroy your 4 pillars. We will brand your preferiti
Wait, stop it. Stop
and
it.
sacrifice.
Brand. That's another Illuminati legend. This one says that there are a set of 5 brands, each one an anagram. The first 4 are the fundamental elements of science: earth, air, fire, and water. The 5th is a mystery.
Maybe it's this.
You said they'd be killed publicly.
Yes. Revenge for La Purga.
Purga?
Jeez, you guys don't even read your own history, do you? 1668. The church kidnapped 4 Illuminati scientists and branded each one of them on the chest with a symbol of the cross. Purged them of their sins and executed them. Threw their bodies out into the street as a warning to others to stop questioning church rulings on scientific matters. They radicalized them. The Purga created a darker, more violent Illuminati, one bent on retribution. And look how they intend to finally get it, using antimatter, technology to destroy the church. Science obliterates religion. Is there any more?
And sacrifice them on the altars of science. Then bring your church down upon you. Vatican City will be consumed by light, a shining star at the end of the path of illumination.
I need access to the Vatican archives.
Professor, I don't think this is the appropriate
Your
moment.
petition has been denied 7 times.
No, this has nothing to do with my work. The path of illumination is a hidden trail through Rome itself that leads to the Church of the Illumination, a place where the Illuminati would meet in secret. If I can find the segno, the sign, that marks the beginning of that path, the 4 churches along it may be where he intends to murder your cardinals. 1 every hour at 8, 9, 10, and 11. Then the device explodes at midnight. If we can figure out the first church and get there before he does, maybe we can start. But I can't find the start of the path until I get into the archives.
Zbiera się do kogo.
Access to the archives is only by written decree by the curator.
Why are you taking our food?
My food, you mean?
No, I mean